Coming right up, the Suns taking on the Thunder. For the Phoenix Suns, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Thunder, Suns, coming right up after this.
Just nasty. That is ridiculous. That ball's on a string.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Mikal Bridges.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Devin Booker out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Darius Bazley is out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Mann in at the 2.
And Darius Bazley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Dort for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker from deep. That shot missing. And the Thunder going the other way now. And you know, Grant, with Bazley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Bazley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Bridges against Dort. Let's go with a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Bazley. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Takes it inside. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For the Thunder, Roby, he's checked in for Favors. Pokusevski comes in for Bazley. And it's Wiggins in for Dort. Just 3 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref with a block charge call.
Phoenix making some changes. Greg is checked in for Bridges. And Payton is subbed in for Booker. Here's Roby. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Tries again. Oh, McGee with the block. Pass to Craig. Here's Payton. Oh, from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Oh, McGee with the block. Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Maladon for 3. He can't get that one to fall. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brett?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All Staar break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things. Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea. Oh, man. He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fades back. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Johnson passes to Ayton. Back to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Favors covering to the left side wing. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Ayton finds Bridges. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Blocking foul called on Derek Favors. That's his first.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Crowder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Dort. Back to Mann. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Dort for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up.
And so a close game is...
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight...
All right, time to see how the... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder with a lead.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
We've got Lugens Dort. Derek Favors out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Pass to Giddey. Now Favors. Here's Giddey, and he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Booker. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Oklahoma City shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. The shot by Dort, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. For 3, drills it from deep. Dort's got 5 now.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
And the basket by Shaman.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The drive by Mann. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5. The Suns trailing. Back to Booker. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Booker for 3. Offensive board. McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. McGee's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Mann. Booker defending. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The drive by Roby. Great D that time from McGee. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Johnson passes to McGee. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
it's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. That'll be a 5-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
On the court right now for the Suns, Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Elfrid Payton out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Biyombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low. And Biyombo with the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Screen by Roby. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Maladon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get up there there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the basket by Holiday.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Puts the move on. The kick out to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Counted from distance. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Bridges outside. Johnson with it. Biyombo, high post. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Browder comes in for Johnson. Shannon, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's Devin Booker in for Payton. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Dort. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Booker fires from way outside. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. The teardrop comes up empty down low. And here are the Suns now. Booker, pass to Ayton. Here's Shamet. Now Ayton favors covering. Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Launches a three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge.